Check out this post. When your dad's mom passed away the day before and your mom still won't show your dad affection. So you're probably wondering why I'm sharing this. In the comment section, I seen a lot of women in the comments defending the woman, which you guys always do, even when you're wrong, even when it doesn't make sense. Don't get it. This is my logic. A lot of women like to say, you don't know what the hell she's been through. You don't know if he's put her through the ringer and she just feels some type of way towards him. Then you women need to learn to leave. Seriously, if you're going to make a relationship a living hell and you're not going to forgive a person and resent them and become a whole different person, what is the point of staying? Who does that to themselves? You. You guys will get with men, they'll cheat on you instead of leaving because you have no backbone and you're weak as fuck. You won't leave. You'll stay in that relationship. You'll let the person put you through the ringer. You'll resent them. You'll lose your spark. You'll hate yourself. But whose fault is that? Yours. Is it the person's fault for cheating? Of course, but who's staying? If somebody punches me in my eye time and time again and I continue to stay, resent them, I don't love them, I don't feel my spark, I don't flourish in the relationship, I look at them like this and I'm not being a good responsive partner, who's putting themselves through that torture? You have the capability of away and you chose to stay. I truly believe that a lot of women do not know how to forgive and move forward. How do I know this? I'm not a forgiving person. I hold grudges like a motherfucker. And a lot of women are like this. We hold grudges. We bring shit up. We can't stand certain things. If you do all that, then you should walk away. Even in therapy, they tell you the same thing. If your husband is to step out on you, if your husband is to do things to you, you either have to walk away or sit down, forgive them, actually forgive them, and move forward. Of course, this takes time. So if this man was doing crazy things when he was younger, why is she still holding resentment years later? I'm not saying he cheated. I'm just giving context to what the women were saying in the comment section. Like I said, y'all, this girl posted her parents like that. I would have never posted my parents like that. It's nobody's business but ours. But the fact that she did that kind of puts your parents in a messed up situation. Your mom is not giving your dad affection when he's going through probably the worst time of his life. And I don't understand that. Why put yourself in a relationship you don't want to be in? Why suffer the entire time when you don't love that man? That's not love to me. You're keeping yourself hostage because you don't know how to let go. You don't know how to be alone. Like I said, everybody's deserving of love. Everybody deserves forgiveness. And everybody at some point has to learn to forgive somebody they choose to stay with. That doesn't make any sense to me. If it is that bad, then you shouldn't be with them. Because now all you're going to do is treat your partner like shit the entire time. And guess who's watching that? Your kids. Why have a toxic environment when you could have just left? And if you women don't have money to your name and all that stuff, whose fault is that? Stop getting with men for financial gain, y'all. Seriously, if you don't have your own money and you can't leave because, oh, he pays all the bills, whose fault is that? You should be having your own revenue because if something does go south, you'll be able to leave. I've already learned the hard way one time. Don't ever let a man take care of you fully without having funds. I'm sorry. I think that every woman should always have some money on the back burner just in case. Emergencies or just in case he leaves you. And every man should do the same because you don't know what type of people you're dealing with. Like I said, y'all, learn to forgive or fucking stay in a relationship where you're miserable and you don't even recognize yourself anymore. That's worse to me. And one last thing I would like to add, because a lot of women like to say, oh, I don't like to be touched. I don't this, I don't that. I don't like to be touched either. And I know for a fact in a relationship, if I keep rejecting my partner, it's going to make the person look outwards. When you push somebody away enough, they're going to look outwards. It's a human response. It's the same thing with your children. You push your kids away so much, they'll look for you as a parent and other people. So don't get mad at your partner for going out and looking for love and somebody to give them affection and intimacy, and you're not. And I'm not saying stepping out purposes. I'm just saying in general, going to go to somebody because we all need love. That's why I say, why do you guys stay in these relationships? If you don't like to be touched, you don't want to love a man, what is the point? You expect to be provided for at all times. But you cannot love somebody and you can't trust somebody. You can't forgive somebody. You can't hold your man. It's cost free. So I don't know, y'all. Like I said, this is my logic. I don't understand these type of women because the resentment and the holding grudges and all that. Stay in a miserable relationship if you want to. That's totally on you.